Are back on Smells Like 90's Rock. Sheila, Hot Toddy, and DJ Pork, and living that dollar store life.
I am. I'll drop a 20, but we were just talking about, I don't know.
Drop a 20.
That's right.
Like, there's certain things that, for my family, that we won't, like, compromise on. Like, one, my husband has to have the little tuna, Star-Kissed tuna.
That's not, yeah, there's
He
nothing wrong
will
with
not
that.
take any other brand.
There's nothing wrong with
not
that.
even bumblebee tuna. Like, no, it's got to be the one with
Bumblebee
that
tuna.
little talking fish.
Right.
And my
Star-Kissed.
thing is laundry detergent. Like, I have got to have Top Line, and I've got to have, like, all the laundry products. I have the laundry detergent, the smelly crystals.
Right there.
The actual, like, liquid fabric softener, and then I have the fabric softener sheets that go into the dryer.
Yeah.
And so I'll spend time in the grocery store, and I don't even think anybody appreciates this, like my son or my husband, but I'll spend time in the grocery store, like smelling everything and trying to make, like, the perfect, like, blend of smells.
Sure.
And I don't think they appreciate me for that.
And they should, because, like,
Because
yeah.
it'll take me, like,
You're a laundry alchemist.
I am. Yeah, I'm like a mixologist. But it'll take me like 30 minutes if I've got to get, like, laundry detergent and I'm, like, wanting to try something new. So
Right.
I have a few kind of sets that I'll go to that I've like mixed before, and I know this works well. But if I'm like, let me get adventurous, then I have to, like, go and smell everything.
Sure.
And it'll take a hot minute, and then, like, people get annoyed with me, and I'm like, just move around me, like. I've got to find the scent.
You got to find the scent that suits you.
Yeah, it's
damn
gonna
it.
pop it. Yep.
That's right.
I just kind of, I shop pretty sporadically, really. So all of my choices, they're just things that I have run out of, more or less. So it'll be like a really weird hodgepodge of items that I'm buying. It'll be like melatonin, shampoo,
Of course you do.
and cigarettes. And that'll be it.
He's like, there we go. Like, what about food?
Yeah, and food. I'm pretty good about that.
No, okay, so I went to the store today. That reminds me of just weird things. Like, do you ever, like, my car is, I guess, pretty basic American. Like,
Sorry?
I got the American flag, sun visor, all that stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, there's
Bandanas and stuff.
like there's meat in there and side
gun.
dishes and stuff, but there's like
A gun.
my thoughts and prayers are with you.
That's right. With everyone.
with
We're not going to
everyone.
do anything, but our thoughts are with
Right,
you.
yeah. Like, but I mean, I had like chips and pop, like not overly healthy, but not like
Wait, you have chips in your car?
in my cart.
Cart.
Oh, I thought you said car. I was like, that's not a.
Stay
I
with
get,
us
that's,
here.
That's
Shopping
that-
cart.
I was about to say
we're
that's not an American car. That's American car.
We're in a store right now.
Okay,
Bart.
okay, I'm
Stay
sorry,
with
I'm
us
sorry.
You know,
here.
when you go grocery shopping, like, I
Yeah.
have an American cart.
Okay.
Yes, we're with you.
I thought you said car. I'm sorry.
Like, I don't know where pork is, but I'm with you.
That's why I said gun.
I still work because it was Walmart. I totally followed you.
Okay.
That's a gun.
So I have an American cart. Like, my eating habits are American. Like, not super
this
healthy.
Cliff?
Not
Yeah.
super, like, ugh. But, like, the guy in front of me, so I pull up, and he, like, made me feel so embarrassed because, like, I had, like, an American cart. I had, like, Pringles, you know. Like, I had some American things. But the guy in front of me literally had, I'm not making this up, 2 big tins of grapes.
Okay.
All right.
Why is that weird?
6 watermelons.
Whoa. Okay, that's a little weird.
8 bunches of bananas and 2
Wow.
bags of limes. Okay, that was it.
Is he? Yeah.
That was it. There was literally
How
nothing
can you-
else in his cart.
How can you survive on that?
I don't know. Either he's making a really kick-ass
Fruit salad?
for,
Yes.
like,
Or maybe he's harboring a
Thanksgiving?
chimpanzee.
That's what I'm saying. Maybe he's got zoo animals up in that mother.
yeah, but like there was nothing else, like no other food.
I think he's harboring a chimpanzee.
Yeah, I'm
It's
going with
A
that.
fugitive chimpanzee.
I'm with that.
And the lady's like, "Wow, you're gonna eat healthy today," and he just looked at her.
Don't talk about my eating habits.
He just said nothing. He just stared at her.
He just looked at her.
Yeah.
Which I get. Like, I hate when they look at my
No,
stuff, too.
yeah. Oh, God. I'll never forget. 3 flipping years ago, I went to a Weigel's, and I got one of those little bags that has the mini Reese's. It's like they're like Reese's you can just eat out of the thing, and it's like a Ziploc bag
I
thing.
don't think those taste as good as the traditional.
they
but I know.
don't, but they get by. They
Yeah,
do the job.
They do the job, yeah.
So I got one of those, and I think that was it. and the clerk proceeded to go down the health hazards of eating these with me while checking me out. And I mean, just went play by play, like, these are terrible for you. You shouldn't eat these. They've got a lot of the yak. And I'm like, I came in here specifically. I came down the road specifically to get that bag because I knew they were here. And this is back when I lived in my old apartment, so you had gas stations all up and down that road. So I swung by there, made a special trip to get them. It's like, I do not give a crap.
I'm aware that I'm not, like, surprised.
I do not care that they're bad for me. I know this. That's why I'm buying them. If I wanted something healthy, I probably wouldn't be here.
I wouldn't be at a gas station.
Yeah,
I
exactly.
Come to the gas station for healthy food.
That's right. You see a lot of health nuts in here. There's a guy with his stomach hanging out of his shirt that's too small for him, and there's somebody with no shoes. So you know what? I am aware of the health hazards of Reese's in a bag. I am.
I hate when I feel like you should just, like, ring me up and not, because, like, people look at me like, oh, what does this taste like? I'm like, it's gross. Like, I did that one time. It's like, she was like, everything. And, like, at first I was playing along, oh, yeah, it's really good. And
Yeah.
it's new, and
It's
finally
gross.
she, like, gets something. I was like, it's gross.
Don't eat it.
Yeah, basically, she just looks at me, and I think that she got the hint and was finally
Yeah,
like,
shut the up.
like, okay, maybe I will stop looking over everything. So I'm like, yes, and those are tampons. Those are the super absorbent. They're really good for heavy
Yeah.
flows.
Yeah, these are condoms. I'm going to have sex.
Yeah, I'm like, stop looking at my cart. Just go beep, beep, beep. Like, I'm feeling judged
This
here.
is why when I go to grocery store, I go to self-checkout because the computer's loud. Like, move that thing from the baggage area. I mean, but I'll put up with that. But it doesn't sit there. It doesn't sit there and say these are very unhealthy for you. Do not eat these.
Yeah, but the thing is, I can't. I get too much stuff to do.
Doesn't matter. Still try to do it if you can. If there's not too many people up there.
I mean, I have
Like
my cart is huge by the time I'm done because I do the big grocery shopping once a week.
Yeah.
And I get everything except for, like, the fresh vegetables I need.
But I feel like the computer is more accurate than somebody doing it. I'm just no offense to anybody who works in the supermarket industry. I'm just saying that I don't know. Lose it. I don't know. I don't either. I don't know why I got to deal with humans when I can just deal with a computer. And the worst thing that happens is it tells me something's in the bagging area and it's not in a bag.
Yeah, remove this.
Yeah, it starts losing its crap
or
over
you
that.
put it over there and it's not heavy enough for it to recognize.
Yeah.
I'm like, it's in the bagging area, bitch.
Exactly. It's there.
It's there.
Whenever
Feel it.
whenever I just go in to get a candy bar, I always put it in the bag and I go like that in the thing.
I'll say Food City is the worst. Is like for like actually having the person, even though they constantly have someone standing up there staring at the screen, for like acknowledging that you put something in the bagging area.
Yeah.
It'll tell me that, and I'll be just like staring at them, so I know they know like something's up. And they'll just be like chit chat. I'm like, you know what, guys?
Hey, bagging area issue.
Yeah, I'm like, it's not going to read the Kool-Aid.
Yeah.
And one time I actually like started tapping it, and I was like,
yeah.
no, it didn't read
That's
the
what I do.
Kool-Aid.
I literally just bang on the thing.
It's accepted.
Yeah, like take it and go.
So this whole conversation just makes me jealous because very rarely do I actually have a conversation, however brief it may be, with a cashier.
Why?
Why?
I mean, they just don't talk to me. I'm like,
Maybe it's because you're buying random things like at once, like serial killer like things. Like
I mean, I'll try to.
my
I'll,
duct tape,
Yeah.
my cigarettes, and
I mean, I'll try to, start conversation. They'll just kind of, like, yeah.
No, you have to tell me how you start conversation because now I'm
Please.
imagining like.
Please
it's
I
tell
think
us.
I'll put like a weird
Please.
hodgepodge of items on the counter, and then I'm like, yeah, I bet that's a weird order for you, and they'll go, yeah, and that's it.
Yeah.
Wait, I do remember
Yeah.
one time a cashier at McDonald's told me I had beautiful eyes, and I was light as a feather for the rest of the day.
Ooh,
That's
It made
wonderful.
me feel so good.
That's a nice story.
Yeah, very rarely do we have nice stories about me. Yeah.